Hello guys, again, this is Jose. I remember that last week we talked about how to present ourselves, and we did a really good job with the class, and I left you some homework. Did you do the homework?
Yes.
Excellent. Please remember to share the homework over the WhatsApp group, please. Just a second, please. Okay, we're back again. So today we're gonna be talking about the different time tenses with the verb to be. When it comes to the verb to be, we can use it for present, for past, and for future. So today we're gonna be talking about the verb to be and how it changes for the different nouns or pronouns, and how we can use it for different tenses. For example, when I have I can choose to say I am for present or I was for past. When we have he, she, or it, we can choose is for present or was for past. When we have you, we, or they, we use are for present and were for past. Don't worry, we're gonna go through some examples, but I wanted to show you the different forms. Am is present, was is past. Is present, was is past. Are is present, were is past. So please remember that the subject that I have on a sentence can be interchanged. I can use, for example, a noun, a name. I can say, for example, Maria. I can say she. I can say the girl. And I can go on with different nouns that mean the same, she. And those are gonna be using the correct verb to be. If I'm talking in present, I will go with is. If I go in past, I will go with was. Because when I'm using she, the correct verb to be form is for present and was for past. You may be familiar to this from previous classes and previous English studies you have done. Remember that in Spanish, the verb to be has two different meanings. It means ser or estar. So you need to be careful when using it so you can apply it properly. And remember that after you use the verb to be, you can add a single adjective or a phrase, and you can complete the predicate for a sentence. So you can complete the sentence, which in English, you know, is just a subject and a predicate. Please remember that to be able to form sentences, you need to have a vocabulary. So we're gonna be working on vocabulary formation. We need to expand our vocabulary. If we don't do it, we can end up not having a good way to express our ideas. And remember, when it comes to learning a new language, we need to learn how to express our ideas. Building a vocabulary takes practice. So we're gonna be practicing, we're gonna do some exercise, we're gonna do translations, we're gonna do a lot of pronunciations. And we're gonna be able to build a proper vocabulary. So let's start with the past tense. When we have the verb to be and knowing how we can build a sentence in past, we need a subject and the predicate. But the predicate will have the verb to be in past. For example, I was thinking about you. This is past because I'm using was. If I use am, I'm gonna be talking about present. Elizabeth, can you say this sentence in present?
I am thinking about you.
Sorry, I didn't hear properly. Can you please repeat?
I am thinking.
This is thinking. I am thinking.
I am thinking about you.
About you. Good. Another sentence in past. David, can you read the sentence, please? I cannot hear you, David.
The sentence is in present.
You can read it in past.
She was happy to have a surprise party.
Good. Julio, can you change this sentence to present?
To present.
Yes. You have, she was happy to have a surprise party. Here, the verb to be is in past. Can you make it present? I cannot hear you.
I can happy now.
Okay, if you're translating this sentence, you can say, if you want to say this sentence in present, you can say, she is happy to have a surprise party.
Happy now.
Yeah. So in that way, you change was from past to present. Another sentence in past, they were my only friends. If I want to change this present, this sentence to present, I need to change the verb to be. In this case, I will change were for are. So it will be They are
They are.
my only friends. Got it. I was at the mall with Tony. This sentence has was, which makes the sentence past. So now let's go ahead and see some examples in present now. The current way of building the sentence is the same, subject plus a predicate. And the predicate for this class is gonna be present. Verb to be in present for this slide. One example in present, I am okay. This is present, something that is happening now. We can continue. She is happy to go out today. This is also present. Another example, they are alone at the cinema. Another one, I am your father. So from these ones that we have, I would like to know, how can you change this one to past, Elizabeth?
I was okay.
I was okay.
I was
Excellent.
okay.
Julio, how can you change this one to past? I cannot hear you.
One moment.
Okay.
She were happy to go out today.
She was happy to go out today. Good. Davey, are you there? Hi, Davey. Can you translate this one for me? I mean, change it to past.
Teacher, so sorry. Give me one moment because I have some problem with my cell
No
phone.
problem.
My voice is low.
Got it. So this one, if I want to change it to past, I will change the verb to be. And are changes in past to were. So I should say, they were alone at the cinema, right? Also, if I go down to the last one, I am your father, and I want to change it to past, I can say, I was your father. So let's continue. Now we are gonna be talking about the future. Something good about the future is that there are two different ways to build the future. We can say will be, or we can use the verb to be, which is is, or are, and then we can add going to be. For example, I will be okay is the same that I say, I am going to be okay. Because I'm using the future. With will be, I'm saying I will be, I will feel okay in the future. Something that is gonna happen later. But I can also say, I am going to be okay. Another example. She is going to be happy to go out today. This is saying that I say, she will be happy to go out today. Another example. They will be alone at the cinema. And another one. I am going to be a mechanic. So you see that we can build sentences now in present, in past, and in future. Let's do some pronunciation real quick. Can you say, please repeat after me. I am.
I am.
I was.
I
I
was.
was.
He is.
He is.
He is.
She is.
She
She
is.
is.
It is.
It is.
He was.
He
He
was.
was.
She was.
She
She
was.
was.
It was.
He was.
It was.
Now let's go with you. You are.
You are.
are.
We are.
We are.
They are.
They are.
They are.
You were.
You
Your
were.
word.
We were.
We were.
They were.
Their
were.
word.
And if I want to use future, then I will add something like I will be. So please repeat with me. I will be.
I will be.
will be.
He will be.
He will be.
She will be.
She will be.
It will be.
He will be.
It will be.
It will be.
You will be.
You will be.
We will be.
We will be.
They will be.
They will be.
They will be.
They will be.
Excellent. Now let's continue. Let's watch a video real quick. Just a second.
Am, is, are, was, were, will be. Look at these sentences. I am going to school. The teacher is absent today. Children are making noise in the class. These sentences are using the verbs am, is, and are that tell about now or the present. We were at the zoo this morning. The zoo was crowded. These sentences are using the verbs was and were that tell about the past. If we all follow traffic rules, there will be no chaos on the road. There will be a test tomorrow. These sentences are using the verb will be that tells about the future.
So guys, this was the class about verb to be. I know it's not that hard and it was not a long class. So please bear in mind that the verb to be is easy, but you need to be careful when using it. So now I need you to have a moment reviewing the following. when we talk about the verb to be, you will have the present tense, the past tense, and the future. So your homework is gonna be related to a few sentences I'm gonna be sharing to you and a few songs. These sentences and songs will have the verb to be. You will find it. So your homework will be to check and translate these songs. Why will we will be translating these songs? Because we need to build a vocabulary so we can express ourselves. We need to learn different adjectives like beautiful, ugly, tall, small. So we can modify the subject we're talking about. If we say I, then we want to modify, you can say, I am, but I am what? You need to modify that so you can complete the idea. You can say, I am a doctor, or you can say, I am tall, or I am worried. So depending on the idea you have and the way you want to express, using the verb to be is a really good idea because it's straightforward when you want to speak. So let's practice a little bit. Elizabeth, from previous class, we learned to say our age. We learned to say, I am 34 years old, for example. If you want to say that in past, how would you do it, Elizabeth? How can you say the past of I am 34 years old?
For me,
For Elizabeth.
I was, no me recuerdo qué fue lo otro.
34 years old.
Okay, I was 34 years old.
Okay, good. Julio, if you want to say, for example, you go to a hotel, you know someone, and then you say, I am from Dominican Republic. That is present. But let's imagine that you move to another country. And then you want to say the past of I am from Dominican Republic. How can you say the past?
I was to the Dominican Republic.
I was from Dominican Republic.
I was
Good.
from Dominican Republic.
Excellent. So now that we practice and we learn how to say that, how will you say that in the future then? For example, Elizabeth, for the sentence, I am 34 years old. How can you say that in the future?
Espérate. I will be 34 years old.
Excellent. Now, Julio, how will you go for the future of your sentence? How will you say, for example, I am from Dominican Republic in the future?
I will am to Dominican Republic.
I will be
from to Dominican Republic.
Yeah, from Dominican Republic. Excellent. So I understand that you learned today how to change the sentences tense from present to past to future with the verb to be. So I'm gonna be sharing the homework over Slack or over WhatsApp to you. And I'm gonna be sending you over also the video for this class so you can practice a little bit. So this was today's class. I would like to know if you have any questions. Any questions?
May I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How many they we have to the practice the English class in the
Okay.
day?
Class is gonna be every Tuesday, 8 to 9, 1 hour.
Okay.
Only Tuesdays. But I'm gonna give a lot of homework to you guys so you can practice, because the practice makes perfect. If you want to improve, you need to practice. If you don't practice, you won't improve. You will just take English classes.
Okay.
Good. So see you around, guys. Thank you for coming today. Have a nice one. Bye.
Okay, see you.
Bye.